pick yourself up. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I think I'm organised. We've got this wee vehicle here. We're on a different map tonight. Got it all written on a bit of paper. What the heck's that word? It's known as the Kiwi Starter Map. It's a 4x4 map by Cazz64, version 3.8. But it's even got the word U after Cazz64, so I'm not quite sure what that means. I believe, and don't quote me, but I believe it is one of Cazz's first maps. I do not know if the collaboration helped him with it. But anyway, we'll take a wee look round. This is where you spawn. You've got a silo thingy there, which I would say is lime. A gate, always handy. You've got big equipment, which scares the heck out of me. Is that not little toys? And I have paused. No. Got a garage, cow shed, heaps more equipment there, even a potato thingy. Don't know if I'd ever do. Oh, we've got cows in the pasture. There's cows. Some piggernauts. This must be sheepy. Has it got any in it? Yeah, there's sheep in there. Let's spin round. And we're stalling again. It's because it's a new map, it doesn't like it. Oh, we've got a big truck. Waterworks. Oh, even some horses. Oh, it's interesting. Looks like a man. No. It's a Tatra. Tatra Phoenix. Well, that's an interesting one. Can't say I know what a Tatra Phoenix is. So as I said, we've got a lot of big equipment. You name it, it's there. Not too bad a harvester. Some blinking chooks. Over here we've got a long, oh that's a plough, and a trailer. Right, we'll go out here. Have no idea where we're going, but we'll go left. Why? Because I'm a lefty. We have 4 paddocks. Those 2 and next 2. Oh, hello traffic. Can I get up a wee bit higher? And as always with Cazz and them, we have trees. Down here we've got something. I don't know this map. Evening, Mr. and Mrs. Aussie. Sorry about that. Getting a bit tongue-tied here. We'll go left again because we can. And we have got a sell point by the look of it. Could be the PGA, is that what you call it? Hello people, get out the way, Granny's driving. Silos. Yeah, it's the PGA. That's quite a big outfit. We have 2 gates to get in and out, which is very nice of them. And we'll continue this way. And, oh yeah. Big fields. Duck up here. As I said, I don't know what's up here. Looks like a slide, but I don't think it is. Computer's complaining. So it must be a fairly big map. It is. There's no labels to tell me. What if I make that bigger? Biogas heating plant. So you can heat things here with something. I think it's grass or something like that you put in it. And it heats something. Maybe a fermenting thing. And then we're going to BP Bayview. And my phone's not on silent. Just 1 minute. It is now, sorry about that. BP here is a petrol station. So, are they saying you can sell petrol here? Just trying to see if there's a drop point or anything. Rather interesting. And, whoop, got a turn. Okay, we will go in here to sell. You can see by this bit where the computer's saving, lots of fields. BP, BP. I didn't see any BP, did you? No, there's no BP, so must be an ornamental thing. Looks cool anyway. Maybe something will come up later. Can't go that way. We'll just duck down here. Duck between the trees. We'll try and use the roads. As you can see, it gives you an idea of the size fields. Why it scares me. But I'm sure I will get the heck of it. And we have a grain elevator somewhere. I think it's to our left. Yep, I'm going the right way. Miracles are miracles. So I'd say you can, funny enough, sell grain. Oh hello, there's a car coming through. Beep beep beep. That's rather nice. Oh, there's a lot of them. Carry on down here, shall we? It's got the ranch somewhere around here. Again, humongous fields. They're $1 million paddocks, so one has to do a lot of work. Hope no one else comes out there, otherwise I'm going to have a crash. Yes, that's a huge one, that. Number 16. Might take a day and a half. No, I'm afraid I forgot to get Jordy to change it. It is Kiwi Starter Map. It's a 4x4 map by Cazz64. It's version 3A. I believe it is an original one of his. That's about all I can tell you about it. Down here is the ranch. Train your horses, etc. Can we go down here? If I remember rightly, I have played this once before when I'm not crashing. This is sort of a forestry area you can attack. I'll have to come down a bit so I can see. I think there is another way in, apart from this. Oh, cool, Miss Darcy. Yeah, Geordie found this for me. I mean, Sarge the Kiwi Gamer. It's an interesting one. Using the big machinery will be interesting. We'll down here when it catches up with itself. It is. Well, it says supermarket McDonald's. It looks like a sawmill to me. Yes, that's definitely a sawmill. So there must be another road to get to the supermarket. Let's follow this one. It's going in that direction. Dee 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 dee. Even though we might find something exciting. Hello Richard, how are you? We're just going for a wander through the forest. Hopefully we won't find any gnomes. Well, we seem to be going up in the country, so I don't... Yeah, that's all forestry. So we'll just turn around and find a way out of here. Which will more than likely have to go all the way back. But there must be a way to the supermarket. I'm trying to look between the trees to see if there's a road. I don't want to go bush and find out I'm in the middle of a forest and stuck. It's not a very good thing. But there's a good sized sawmill. We'll go up here. Still can't see a road through the trees. So this forestry is a fairly thick area. And we have got trees in the middle of the road that if you want to crash into, you can. I would advise you to chop them out. And there's always the thing, if I can miss them, anyone can miss them. So we're back at the ranch. So we'll follow I don't know if I like this bright orange, but and there's a road up here. Whee! Miss me! Can't count that as a crash. So there you are, there's a road on the other side. 26 looks as though it's going to be another huge paddock. If you're wanting to spend a month of Sundays harvesting. Oh, this goes fast. My God, that is a big map, big field. We're going to the edge of the map. There's something up here. Little houses. Wee community. Spin. Ah, there's the supermarket. Nobody there shopping, it must be closed. So then McDonald's. Ah, BP petrol station. Oh, there's some people. They won't be happy that McDonald's is closed. Some houses. Oh, good old Macca's. Hi Scott. We'll cut over here a wee bit. Obviously got a port with boats, which is cool. And a fence. And I'll turn around here because I can't see a way out. So yeah, we've got port, mountains. Meow. Hello, goodbye. We got people. Here, see, I didn't even hit anyone. That's how good I am. More houses. Actually, I like the way they've been nestled into the mountain. It's rather cool.
It's saying that you're doing Greenwich.
I know, can you get Jordan to change it?
That's what Daddy's doing.
Sarge is busy changing the Greenwich to Kiwi Farm. There's an animal dealer here somewhere. Oh look, poppies. I do like the colour of the poppies as they're growing. By the time I can afford it, I think it'll be something else.
Hi all. Oh, it's you that smells like the smell.
Yes, it's my flirt. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Finn calls it my mummy smell from years ago. So I used to use it then. It's Kiwi Beaner if you wonder who that is.
They probably all know who I am.
Do they know who you are? They mightn't want to know who you are. Look, there's animal dealer here, it says,
Don't
right there.
speak too soon, Granny lol.
Here he thinks I'm going to run people over.
Yeah, you probably will.
Yeah, it takes straw in here. I remember coming here, up in there. There's an animal run. Which is quite good if you're going to load them on. It's just a pity they don't walk out there. So it's quite nicely done. Excuse me. And we have the famous cow. A bit of a load of old moo cow.
I'm good, Scott. Hi, Mr. Ozzy.
And we'll go this way. Oh, found the shop, sort of. Don't have to worry about fences, so if you want to be naughty and cut corners, you can. What does that sign say? Go faster. Okay. Go this way. Yeah, the shop's down here. See, my memory's starting to wake up a bit. Doesn't matter if you jab yourself. Well, you're supposed to jab yourself.
Oh, I had a nerve.
It's alright, she's just doing her diabetes injection.
I had a nerve and now I'm bleeding.
And there's a driveway. Oh, I love those poppies. Beautiful.
What does that good to hear?
So there's the shop. If you're short of gas when you come in, you've got your petrol station, garage, people wandering around for you to take aim at. Just about did. I wonder where that road goes. There's a rose market up this way, so we'll go up that way. We might have to bounce through some fields. Right, don't look folks, we're just going to duck across here somewhere. There's a roses market. At a guess she grows roses. Somewhere up this dirt track, is it? No, we need to go over another one. I need a road to go to roses. I haven't even turned crop destruction on that off yet, so I'm busy destroying things slowly. Yeah, we go this way. It must be it up there.
Whoa, that was a close one.
So you've got to travel a wee way to get to most things.
Oh, I didn't tell them that I have an interview.
Well, I don't see any roses, but I wonder what you sell there. Rosy, rosy, rosy. There we go. That one.
Man.
Oh, you can sell all sorts of crop there, which is cool. And it's, yeah, it's a multi-crop, so you can get carried away. full house. That sounds good.
Say hi to everyone.
I'll go down here. My finger's gone numb. In fact, 3 of my fingers have gone numb. They might fall off.
I forgot to tell them in my live stream that I got an
Well, you
interview.
can. Just sit in there. I have news.
I have some news. I got an interview for Hagley College on the 21st of November at 5 o'clock, so I'm excited about that.
That's good, isn't it?
Yes.
Here's the restaurant if you want to feed
I'm gonna go have my supper now.
and drop something off. More people wandering around. No one's eating anything, so I don't know if that's good or bad. We've got a dairy over this way, is it? Peter doesn't like it when I go somewhere it hasn't been before. Come on, wakey wakey. Thank you. Oh, that's good. That's going to keep you out of mischief. I'm not wrecking things too much. Wow, that's a flash looking place. So it must be the milk factory. Is that the way to Spinnery? Everything is so spread out. That's why you need a big truck to cart it everywhere. But you never need help from Scott. Where are we going? Back home. So that's roughly it. Seems to be quite nice. Could do a lot with it, I think. If you're going to eat beside me, can you eat out of my ear hole? Sit down. What are you eating? Ice cream.
Manila.
Yeah, but may I remind you you're a diabetic? How much have you got?
Not that much.
So, what do we got here? It's just cultivated. We'll just check.
The Aussies gave me
Needs
Christmas
lime.
stuff out.
Yeah, well, we've got our Christmas lights on the veranda from about 2 years ago.
Oh, they did.
You could join this up if you wanted, by the look of it. Needs lime. Surprise. And we have something growing here. Green. Whatever it is. Oats that need lime. They won't get it until they're ripened. I like this, no crop destruction. And rye. I've never grown rye. Don't need that now. Mumsy's a gate this side. Too early to put Christmas stuff up. Goes up beginning of December here in this house. I'd love to have a real Christmas tree, but they want $10 to $20 for those things. Far too dear, so be the fake one again.
I still got December on the ceiling from last year, too high to get done all the time.
We've got the odd bit of tinsel stuck to the roof. Alright, so we need to lime those two. Have we got a liming station? Yeah, we got that one over there, if that's a lime. We could be quite assuming. We need a tractor. Eeny, meeny, miny.
No.
We've got a fent, a case, and a case. We'll take the fent. Jenny's the old one out. Disconnect from that. No, I said disconnect. Now, might have to have a sail round here. There's a thing round there. I wonder if that's got lime. And if so, where's the fertiliser? Now, well, that's got to be a bit tight. But the layout's good. I can't complain. Ooh, that was nice of Cazz. He's got everything loaded by the look of it. Oh, that's a shame you can't get real ones. I like the old pine. We used to get them, but I won't tell you how we got them. But basically we'd go into forestry. But we wouldn't take a whole tree, we'd take a good branch. That was in the way. Right, which way will we go? Don't even know what I've got on the back here. Have I got discs? Yep. Right, yeah. I can handle this machine. That's a good guess. I think it's a bit in the wrong place, but good things take time. We'll go around the outside. Shut off. No, off. Off. My B button is being a bit of a naughty thing. I think it's because we use it so much it's getting tired. Move you over. Now, seeing these both need lime, I'm going to go straight across. Because it seems the sensible thing to do. Eventually I'll have to feed all the animals that are there. So what do you use for a Christmas tree? False ones, or can you use blue gums? The original Christmas tree in New Zealand was the fir tree. My neighbour's got one. I keep looking at it and thinking, well, I missed that turn, but that's okay. But we've got a plastic fantastic. Doesn't look too bad though. And a mishmash of ornaments that we've bought over years and years and years. I've even got a deer that my brother gave me. I think it was out of his first pay. When he started working, we all got this wee reindeer each. Hang on to it. He's looking very tired though. I enjoyed your stream last night too, Mr. and Mrs. Aussie. Even if I missed bits. Well, I changed from my phone to Google on my other screen here. I keep forgetting I've got, if you can bring Google up. But I'm learning. All things take time. I've got 100,000. Because I'm going through so much lime, I'm going to put down a worker. And we will go and see what the cedars are like. Oh, I'm not fit. Hang on. Oh, no wonder my asthma plays up. Anything in the poo thing? Nah. That's because they haven't got food. Hello, cows. Don't talk to me then. Look at the size of that plough. How is one supposed to plough with that? Ooh. I think I'll have to fix that one. Now what am I looking for? A cedar. What's this green thing? Oh, there's the yellow one. And there's a green one. Oh well. Let's look in the garage. Who does what? Cedar, 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 cedar. Well, actually, while I'm here, Potato Man can go, bye. Don't need no Potato Man. Right. No previous cultivating or ploughing. No previous cultivating or ploughing. I like that. It does that one. They do basically the same. How can it plant trees? See that down there? It plants trees. There. Have we got a... What if it does... One of these does hemp? I smoke and that's bad enough. Yep. So do I. Smoke far too much. Far too much. I try to cut down. Now this is lovely corrugated iron roof. Could even be colour steel, but they didn't buy the colour steel one. Okay. God. Well, you're the closest. We'll see if you do hemp, because we need money. Whoops, wrong button. We've got wheat, barley, oat, canola, soybeans, radish, grass, clover, millet, rye, poplar, hops, poppy, tobacco, spout, carrot, onion, cabbage, red cabbage, lettuce, wheat. We're back to the start. Oh wait. Oh, is this the case? This is so old. They didn't allow it. Because it's naughty. So, wheat, barley, oat, canola, soybeans, grass, clover, millet, rye, popular, hops. What do hops have? Oh, poppy. Tobacco. Who's a high money earner? Come on, go away. Whoop. I lost me dingle dangle. 1-6. Hops. Oh, that one. That's a better one, so yeah, we'll do tobacco. Come on. My God, look at the size of this. It's a Dave size. Oh, hang on, I need to fertilise. Do you see a fertilising type machine? What's that thing over there? Hang on. Got the limer. Right, that's the toys. Heaters. Plough, cultivator, cedar, cedar. There's another planter. Yeah. That's got limen. A pneumatic star. Oh, it's weeds. I don't do weeds. Right. Yeah, we haven't got a fertilizer thing. We need to get that. And while I think of it, weeds are off, ploughing, crop destruction, plant wither, normal growth off. See, it's all set up for change. Isn't that good? So we're going to have to go and buy another one of those funny machines to fertilise, because this is definitely not designed for my vintage. But I would like to fertilise before I put this on it. So while we are waiting for crazy man over there, We'll go to the shop. Do we remember the way? Not that way anyway. It's going to be a pain to get to here. Beep beep. I'm going to beat you. I believe it's up here somewhere. Yeah, I keep trying to stop smoking. I've tried Champax, I've tried all the patches which I'm allergic to. Champax made me violently ill. I've got 2 or 3 vapor things. They make funny noises and that, so I don't like them. So I'm just trying to cut the smokes down. Here's the dairy, so I think we turn right. No. Are we? Oh yeah, I think that's the shop up there with the readers. Look at that. How's that for memory? Helper I has completed their task. Of course he is when I'm miles away. It's only why reason he completed it. It's a long way down this road. It's a long way, you see. It's a long way to wind it down. You ignoramus, you're supposed to give way. The sign said stop. Yeah, you should be scared. It's rather a nice tractor. Goes well. Got all sorts of toys that I can't play with. Look at that. It's even a manual. So where's the gear shift? Ah, up there on the steering column. Do not have children in it. Do not wear your safety belt. Do not park. Well, how the heck am I supposed to do things if I can't park it? Well, we want a flingding. There's a flingding. 20 metres. 20 metres. That's old 1400. Okay, that will do. 12. Oh, there's 12 metre. 12 metre. Extension. Spreading disc. Yeah. I know I can fetch it at the store. That's where I am. But we're going to have to put in some CD machines. So it will more than likely be alien gyms. But if you note, we have not come across any gnomes. So I might actually have a farm without gnomes. Oh, isn't that pretty? Look, there's a sign. What does it say? Kiwi farm starter map. Okay, Caz, we know what it is. Just making sure we understand. Do you know how old this map is, Mr. Ozzy? I haven't seen anyone playing it. Yeah, my kids tell me off for smoking too, Mrs. Ozzy. And Geordie's a smoker. I mean, Sarge. But you all know who Geordie is anyway. My girls don't smoke. Thank goodness. They don't want to ever start, they tell me, so that's good. I had reasons I started at a very young age. Am I down the right road? No, I've got to turn again. Dee 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 dee. Isn't it fun getting to know a map? Need to put some pink trees in so I can find the place. Oh, there's a plane. Whoop, said plane. Hello, plane. And a balloon. Yeah, it'd be interesting to know. But I thought I'd just make a wee change from Greenwich. I've been giving it a hard time lately. And I'm doing a lot of harvesting, and I think you lot will be getting sick of me harvesting. You need to see that I can do other things. Now, you know the road rules don't apply to us females, it's only men. So please remember that on these maps. Us women can drive anywhere. But yes, there is no fertilised points. I'm just stuck through here. So we'll stop a minute. And over against that fence we will put in total sell points. That's from what, the other map. Vehicle, food. Well, the multi's always handy. So we'll have a handy dandy one of those. Where's me turny? Put one of those in anyway. That's it, turn around. About there. Yeah, now we'll find out it's crooked. The lovely orchards and things. Lime station I got. There we go. Whoops, did not put them backwards. Makes it difficult. Yep, no that feeling. I stopped for 6 months. Divorced the husband a few months later. After I started up again. For reasons I will keep to myself. But hey, things happen. Life experience is what I call it. What is, is. What where's and why's are unimportant. It happened, I did it. And I'm bringing my tractor. No. I do not want lime. Yes, I do want fertilizer. And where is... See, I knew I'd find them. Yes, when some people annoy us, you have to do something. But we're a dying breed. Sky forks going off left, right and centre here tonight. Stupid things. And they'll be celebrating the All Blacks. Seems they won their World Cup game. I think it was a bronze game last night. And tonight's the final, England and someone. As you can see, I've taken a lot of notice. Not. Open sesame. It's been a really hot day here today. Had heaps of things to do and didn't get any of them done. So, well, I did groceries. But it was too hot to go outside and do any gardening. Yeah, I'm being lazy. And I'm just taking my dressing gown off because I had a bath before and put me nightie on. But it's that hot. And you can't see me, so it's alright. It's far too hot. I might have to find a fan at this rate. Now, is he going to stop or is he going to go across? He's sensible. Possibly. Not. He's confused. He's like me. I don't know how hot it is in here. I don't know if our temperature thing's working. Hang on. Let me get into light. 75 degrees Fahrenheit, according to this. Whatever that is in Celsius. I only work in Celsius, so I don't know what. Any idea? It's supposed to get to 31, so 75 Fahrenheit. Hot. Do you work in Celsius or Fahrenheit over there? I could look on this magnificent machine, couldn't I? Hang on. Yeah. Oh, wrong thing. See, I'm getting clever on these things. 75 Fahrenheit to Celsius. It is 24 degrees roughly. 24 degrees Celsius, which isn't actually very hot, but the house is hot. They said it was going to get to 31. But there's no doors in that open because we can't because of a pussycat. Which I don't think has helped. And a boiling hot bath that I soaked in. Come on, Lima, he's going to catch up with you. And we're going to have a crash. And you two are using tractors, and I need another tractor. Because I'm going to do the seeding. Oh, there's a tractor there. What's that one? Hello. Oh, you're a vulture. I like vultures. Now I'll take you. Start them up. Yeah, I know, 23 won't be much in your neck of the woods. Yeah, I thought so. Your winter. Yeah, well, I suppose we've got used to the 24 here as being hot. And now your humidity is different to ours. When I was over in Aussie, it was totally different. I didn't feel as hot. I was quite comfortable. I don't know what the humidity is today. It's getting real complicated. But they're all really talking of water ration for gardens, which is normal. Well, that was a total miss. You know, odd days have one day, odd day of the month. It happened last year. At least they're thinking ahead to this time round. Oh, how big is this thing? This is scary. I think I'll go long ways. I don't know. Okay, we'll turn around. Hit that one. Open up, folks. And we'll guess about, about there. Well, I suppose that's not too bad. No, you need wider. You need wider, come on. Okay, we're off. Oh, are we planting? Yep. Yeah. I'd agree with that. Where it's, I'd say, a damp How the heck am I going to turn around there? This is going to be fun. Lift. Go back. I know how we'll do this. And then go that down. Go round to about, oh, there. I think I've got something in the way here. Why couldn't you have gone out just a wee bit further? Move this guy out the way. I love the way the workers just take off. This is huge. Right, V again. Whoa. Becky. And that again. It's quite hard to judge. Oh, I got that one quite good. Looks as though he's finished too. Oh, is that the fertiliser man? Oh, hang on, we'll concentrate on doing this and then we'll fertilise. Seeing they're being silly. The only good thing about these big toys, it doesn't take so long. Mind you, on those big paddocks that we've seen, I think you'd need them. So what did you get up to today? Anything exciting? As I said, we did groceries. Chatted to my daughter about heaps. Going there for tea tomorrow night, which will be quite good. Make we changed, did washing, housework. All those are lovely things. Yeah. Oh, I did that bit. It's not too bad to back. Oh no, we'll go like this. And divide the paddock up. Push that button so my finger doesn't get so sore. Yeah, my house is smoke free, except for my bedroom, because I don't sleep. So I sort of stand in the window and have a smoke at night. And when my darling son, I found that he's smoking in his room, but he knows he's got to air it, because he gets so frustrated. But we try not to. So it's mainly outside smoking. I'm making pretty patterns if you hadn't noticed. Because I can. I'd write names, but I can't. Because I don't know how to write names with a thing like this size. I don't even know I'm going straight. But hey, it's fun. Had the grandson over today. It was good seeing the little horror. He's playing games with Ank while Mum and I did the groceries, which is normal. He stayed last night. Oh no, there's a truck in the way. How are you going to turn round? Watch and learn. Hello, plane. You could be fertilising if you're going to be that keen to fly over. Now, did I estimate? No, I got that wrong. Let's not too far out. It could be worse. Excuse me. I like having my weekends off, catch up with the kids. See a patch there. That's alright. Everyone's talking about Christmas. One of our kitchen hands is actually Santa Claus at the local mall, which is rather sweet. I give him a bit of a hard time. Guess you should tell him to grow a beard. Oh god damn. Just filling these two patches. Yeah, not too worried about that wee one there. I'm sure I'll survive it. Hello to the two viewers. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm just about to finish this one. I'm assuming that is the fertilizer one there. Oh, there it is, that wee patch. I was going to leave it, but I wouldn't be happy. So we're going to park this over here. And when it's finished saving, yep, that was a good guess. I love the way the dust falls off. they going? Oh yeah. You ever use that for something? Extend the paddock or put sheds in or another house if you want it? Options are open. You're gonna get wet, little tractor. I should have got the extension so that one has a lid. I don't think the lime should get wet. Just go around in circles for a bit. Tina did a live stream earlier, she did it quite well. Quite proud of her. She's getting a wee bit silly, but hey, I'm one to talk. Oh, here we've got a door. I'm overlapping a bit to make sure I get everything. Yes, I think I'll enjoy this map for a wee tricky tour. I will be going back to Greenwich once I've done the harvesting, so you're not always watching harvesting. I'll try to get it when I have to do the orchard and some of the other jobs around the farm. This will be a wee toy farm for a while. That's alright. Yeah, I had poached eggs on toast for tea. Because Bina was supposed to cook tea. And she had to make the choice between cooking tea or streaming. She did the streaming. But that's okay. It's the weekend. We'll just take this to here. Yep. Right, we'll play with this one again. I think I will combine these later on. Oh, yep, wasn't quite sure if I had it running right. I could make it all one big paddock using all four. But this is huge. Oh, roast chicken. I love roast chicken. It's the best sort of chicken there is. Okay, that's going to be a wee bit of interesting. I know how to do this. Think you've got me licked, Mr. Tractor? Watch this. Go that way. And then swing round. Yeah, you more likely notice there's a lot of my farms don't have chicken. They disappear real quick. And it's for the simple fact I come off a poultry farm. I know how vicious they can be. We had caged and loose. And I hate things that flap around me, and the chicken used to flap. Ugh. It's like moths. Ugh. Or wetters. Not this girl's cup of tea. Can I do a direct turn? I can. Wow. That was pretty clever. Yeah, I find for all the work you do for the chicken, the price of eggs is just hopeless. And very few of them give them water. I think the new rustic actually has water for chicken, which is sensible. Whee! Sorry. No! Back up. Too far. Far too far. Yeah, I've tried doing chicken and using the pallet holder thingy. Didn't work. So no, you won't see chooks. I'm going to have to move him. No, I don't. I can go this way. And nice roast chicken and kumara, parsnip, carrots, yams. Oh, I don't mind the sheep. Don't have to do much for them. Give them grass and water and they're happy. But I'm getting better with the other two, the cows and the piggies. Mind you, when I'm starting off like I am on this one, I usually use that silo thingy that gives you everything. Unless there's stuff in the silos for them. I haven't looked yet. As I said, I started it just before I started streaming. But I remember I did play it a long time ago, so I've got a rough idea where things are. Yeah, I might combine these two. Could take that road out. Make it one big. We will see. I might like it like this. That's what your heavy lift is for. If you see me with a forklift, you'd understand why I use the heavy lift thing. It's cheap. That's why you never see me doing it online. The forklift and wool pallet, it doesn't work. I can make them fly. It's alright if I'm just taking them and sticking them to one side. But putting them on a trailer, I need practice. I'm more likely to try it again. I'll let you see it one day. And then you'll see me get mad with it. And I'll go and load the trailer with my hands. I will become Superwoman. But the cows in their digestate and all that, I haven't really played with. Mercury, I've sold milk. I used the manure in the slurry for the fields. That's why I've got to change the Greenwich one. Check how many I've got on there, so I'm actually making, so I'm not buying fertiliser. But it's a fun. It has to be fun, otherwise I wouldn't play it. Yeah, I think a plough through there would be quite good. I was talking to old timer Dave earlier. You on beaners. He seems quite good these days. He's a bit of a warrior, is that lad. Him and 6. Mr. Aussie, but he falls off ladders. It doesn't do the heart any good. Wouldn't you like to see bunny rabbits running around on here? I think that would be cool. And hedgehogs. You can't put the deer in, so they've got to take the fly away from the birds and make them into rabbits and hedgehogs. I presume you have hedgehogs over there. No, you have rabbits. I think everywhere's got rabbits, thanks to the English bringing them here. And we've got your possums. Well, that didn't take long, did it? Yeah, he said he was going to have a sleep. It'll do him the world of good. I think he tries doing too much at once. My daughter spent the day telling me I've got to slow down and start looking after myself. And not to be so stubborn. And I just laughed. Oh, he's been streaming. Have you upset him? Or Mr. Aussie? I know he's really sick. Moo. Sorry. Who knows, Mrs. Aussie? I have this thing. If you want to talk to me, talk to me. If you don't, well, okay. I'm here. I enjoy having you here. If I've offended you and you're upset, tell me. tell me what I've done and I'll apologise. Ah. Everybody talks about all the other streamers, don't they? I try not to. Everybody gets upset if you talk about the wrong one. So I've noticed, so. I try to be a good girl when it comes to that. Thank you. Me and Sarge, we just do it for fun and we love talking to you lot. I think he's streaming tonight. He's supposed to be. But I think he's doing 7 Days to Die. He hasn't been the best of late. But that's cool. I've got to fit this in somewhere. Can I squeeze you in there? Dee. Of course I can. I'm a woman. I can put you anywhere. Yep. They discover that at work very quickly. And when I go cagey, they worry. It's only because if I don't, there will be trouble. I limed that. Look at that. It needs ploughing. Well, you can wait till next time round. I need to get money in. Ooh. More than likely say yes, we'll support you, and then not. That's normal life, I think. But no, I like to try and stay neutral. It doesn't. But then we're only new. We don't know half of them. I think I'm going to push my luck here. Just be able to squeeze it in there. Oh look, there's a gap. And where there's a gap, that'll do. What? Get the roof out the way. Close enough. Oh yeah, Mr. Aussie's Mr. Aussie. He wouldn't be Mr. Aussie if he stopped that. That's why I try and look in your streams. Sometimes it's extremely late, like 2 o'clock in the morning I will come on and I'm trying not to do that because I'm supposed to sleep. Harvest. Yes, I know I said I wasn't going to harvest, but there is a crop ready. Get that out of the way. Oh, hang on. Does that other one... Get rid of the ploughy thing. Number 4. It's too late to lime yet. It says there's nothing in there. Oh, that's because I'm on there. But it doesn't say it's fertilised. Wondering if I should chuck some fertiliser on it. How far away is it? It's green. I think I will. So, yep, we're back again. You knew he had a rest tractor. It's a known fact, scientifically fact, that we don't need so much. I survive on about 4 hours. Whoop, stop doing that. Oops, modified that one. Meow. If I can get one fertilisation on it, will be something. Yeah, if you talk to the oldies at work, and a lot of them don't, a lot of them take sleeping pills because they don't accept that they don't need the sleep, and then they sleep all day, some of them, and then of course they can't sleep at night. It's just one of those technical things. I'll write that car off if I leave these out. Hello, Nissan. I always wanted to do that. Look. Me and my worker. Hello. How are you? Excuse me. Ooh. You don't have to concentrate that hard, my dear. Well, she's not very chatty, is she? Well, she can go away. That didn't work. The only reason I'm using the worker here is, one, my hand is sore. Two, I quick check that everything's alright in chat. I don't want it more exacting. Oh, excuse me, I put a yawn. And I'm trying to decide whether I'll be naughty and have a smoke. Which I shouldn't have. But there is a window right beside me. I'm sure I can survive without one. Be positive. Anyway, while he's doing that, we'll find a harvester. Don't know what I'm standing in. Not that the harvester is hard to find. Now, right, we want that bit. Oh, you got rolly tracks. We need to get rid of that nose. Oh, that header on a trailer. I hope not. We're going to put a header over there. And the right button. If that header is one I think it is, it's going to disappear. I don't do trailers. I like foldy uppy ones. But I don't think we're going to get much from the crops. So I have to do a lot of work here to get it up to speed. Don't tell me that silly fertiliser stopped. I know. Yes, Ebony, what's the matter with you? Hmm? A bit further. Oh, I think that's a trailer. I don't think it's a foldy uppy. But it could be. Oh, it is a foldy uppy. Even better. Thank you, Cazz. Better unfold that. That yelling is Bina telling the dog to go to the toilet instead of just poking her at the door saying toilet and leaving her. And the dog looks at her going, "Huh? Why are you yelling at me? I just want to go to the loo." Excuse me a minute while I go and get the dog. Sorry about that, folks. But she protects everything around here. She does not like people walking down the street. I don't know why I changed that, but okay. But she's only doing her job. But people have teased her through the fence. Now every person going past gets told. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Do that while waiting for the harvest to fill up. Where do we go? Yeah. Bye, bye, chickenade. Bye, bye, chickadees. Go, be free. 'Cause now you're free. You want pig, sheep, horse? Oh no! The aliens are coming to nick my chicken! But he didn't have roses. I could put all roses around in there. Why don't they make roses? Some sort of bush that flowers. 2 or 3 different colours that we could play with. It would be so... Oh, pardon me, nice. Has it got a horn? It got a horn. I wonder how much it holds. Whoop, there. Didn't see that. I didn't crash. Oh, I could bail. Oh, that's something else I could do. Oh, that's good. So... I do like this inspector thing on the screen. Fertiliser 95, rise at 40. Will I bail while waiting for the harvester? Wouldn't be silly. Or will I just get the sucky up machine and put it in the silo after feeding the sheep? No, not you. Not you. I don't think they've got my sucky uppy machine. Where did I see it? I seen it. I'm sure I saw one of those machines. It's... Oh yeah, it's behind the green tractor. I'm going blind. I shouldn't say that because I did. Went blind in one eye. And that wasn't very nice. Leukemia. Coma. And it could happen again. Narrow Valley glaucoma is what I suffer from. Very lucky to have my sight. Hello, tractor. Very lucky. Woke up one morning, couldn't see out of one eye. My God, it hurt when they poked it and prodded. Took weeks and weeks and weeks of treatments. I was so lucky to get it back. In fact, I haven't heard from them. I'm wondering if they've written me off. Oh, hang on, does this thing pick this stuff up? That could be a point. Oh, we'll soon find out. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, back to the drawing board. Let's see. Yay! And see, I've got animals I can feed them some of this. Put it in their little bitty pies. I get your feeling this is a small one, the way it's filling up so fast. full already. I am not driving on the crop. It's your imagination. It's done. 200-day cloth. No, you were put outside and all you did was bark. You're naughty. I know Bina sat there screaming and it didn't help you one bit. But I'm busy at the moment. Sarge, are you still streaming? Okay, thank you. Where am I going? 1:30. On we go. Hello, tree. Hello, tree. Yeah. Come in close and cuddle me. All things are fine, listen. As always. Positivity breeds positivity, negativity breeds negativity. So I try and stay positive. It doesn't always work, but on the outside, I will be more positive. What's happening on the inside could be another story. Sheepies, you don't have straw, but the horses do. Could be the fireworks upsetting her. Well, they've all got straw now. In fact, have I got a silo? Whoa, up. We don't have a silo. Silos. Oh dear. Did you forget to put it in? 180,000. I don't have that. 110,000. Bank. We have to get a loan. We haven't got a loan, so that's alright. Go up to 200 in a loan, just in case something else comes up. It's the things you find when you've got a silo. You've got to have a decent one. Yeah, we might as well plant it in the middle. And it takes everything. Large silo extension. That wouldn't be a silly idea. Tuck it in there. Tuck it in there. You don't have enough money. Huh? Blow you. Here we go. We have now got a little silo. I may be broke.
Fireworks are upsetting you.
Yeah, I thought the fireworks might be. Can you roll me a smoke? Or was that being a pain?
No.
I shouldn't, but I am. Mrs. Ozzy said I can.
Well, where's your smokes?
There's injuries. Oh, in my pocket.
Let them up, they're on the floor.
You might have to open my new tobacco. Mr. Ozzy's got version 1 of this one.
Of what?
This map. This is version 3A. So I asked him to find out how old it is. But I don't remember all these trees in the one I had. Have we downloaded it twice?
Yeah.
Ah. So it could have been version 1 I had in the first place.
Probably.
And how'd your stream go?
Didn't stream.
You didn't?
No.
What'd you do?
Got too caught up talking to the girl up.
Ah, so you've been naughty.
Yep. He's now in game.
Eh?
He's now playing 7 Days to Die with us.
Oh, well, that's alright. You know you could record it while you're talking to him. Whoop! Truck. You know, to finish soon. But I want to prove that I do more than harvesting. Don't laugh, I do. I've fertilised, I've limed. Now I'm using a harvester. But you can change it back to Greenwich when I finish. Because I'll be going back to them. I'll keep this one for... I just wanted to show people, look. Oh, will I do a couple on this one?
You do a couple. It's no problem.
Then you need to show now. Isn't he a good son? That would be my daughter going, don't you smoke in there? Nah. Well, it seems to be holding a bit. 14. I've got to leave enough room down there. I'll move it over to the middle one. Thank you, son. Love you. Hear that? Mm-hmm. Mrs. Ozzy say, good boy, Sarge. And she's laughing. Because she's a mother and knows. When we say jump, jump. Is that not right? Yeah, okay. Sarge has talked me into it. Well, I wasn't really talking. To do a few on this one. Let Greenwich have a wee rest. And then go back to it. Do 2 or 3. So people get the feel of it. There's that sound. Oh, you are picking up. Bed girl, it's alright. Can't do anything about the fireworks. They're going to bing bang and wallop. Yes, they are. They're going to keep going until about Christmas time. It's alright. She so wants to deal to them. I think it's hard on her ears. Bed. I can't do anything for you, girl. Empty your toy box out. You've done that twice today. She was given a whole pile of toys. And every time I pick them up, she pulls them out. Her favourite when the fireworks go off is going under my desk. Computer desk. She's not little. But she hasn't tried so far. I think she knows. But fireworks are so... I'm one of those people that think it should be banned. We're celebrating someone trying to blow up an English Parliament. Makes no sense. There's criminal actions that are being approved. And this smoke doesn't want to go. But yeah, these big toys aren't too bad. I'm going to change the colour of that ute. It's the Holden colour. So XJ was orange. The Holden Kingswood. She does. Don't feel so bad then. See, I haven't had one crash tonight. I must be doing something right. Ebony, no. No, bed. Then I still miss that bit. Oh, they're weird. another load of this. I've put the thingy, what's it down? See the thing spinning? Goober? I don't think she knows what she wants. Yeah, we had roadworks out for the last few weeks. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Sudge jinxes me. What's the gnomes? As long as they don't turn up, I'll be happy. See that plane spying on me again? And I'm not planting hemp, so I can't do much. Lots of areas that you can mow for grass. In fact, I haven't seen a grass field, but you can go around all these. Should be give you enough. And that's 100% already. I'm going to get a ton off this. But that's good because I won't have to buy any. Try and make this, I know, I'll make this farm one where you don't have to buy anything. Because you can make your own seeds. Just found the hedgehog. We have a hedgehog family outside. You can make your own silage. Well, I've tried to do all my farms, make them where you don't have to buy. Pity they didn't put fertiliser in that in this one. Old country I've been working on. I've been working on most of J&J maps, I think. And Cazz's and I see Alien Jim's going to bring one out hopefully soon. So that's going to put a spanner in my works. I only have so much room. But I could always sacrifice Mercury. So I can't really take her any higher. She's a multi-million farm now. Here again. What's another save? Yeah. Round we go. Anyway, Mr. and Mrs. Aussie will be coming up to streaming time. I will continue on here. And I thank you all for being here, including my little friends lurking in the background. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to like, dislike, comment, ring the ding-a-ling bell, subscribe. I always like having a few new subscribers. And don't forget to go and visit Mr. and Mrs. Aussie when they stream. They tell me they've got all the family in and friends. Should be a good stream. It's always enjoyable. Thank you to Nissen and everyone else for being here. I can't scroll through me whatchamacallit without stopping. Oh, my upstairs. Yeah, I'll see you soon. And it sounds as though someone's put the cleaner on. No, it's the jug. I was going to say, that's a miracle. Okay, bye, and I'll see you on your stream, Mrs. Aussie and Mr. Aussie, a bit later. I'll continue here for a while. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Stay safe. Take care of each other. And for God's sake, let it rain, Aussies. You've got to have some soon. I have enough here. Bye. What? Oh, I'm not phone forward. Duh. Silly woman. Oops. Bye bye. I left his stream going. Shibby bye. Oh, is it the wrong button?